Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My beloved brothers and sisters, what if I told you that deep beneath the sacred floors of Masjid al-Haram, there exists a miracle so extraordinary that when pilgrims witness it for the first time, they fall to their knees in absolute amazement? What if I revealed that this miracle has been happening continuously for over 4,000 years, witnessed by millions, yet most people have never heard the full story? The miracle I'm about to share with you isn't just another story about Zamzam water. This is about something so profound, so scientifically impossible, that when modern researchers investigated it, they had no choice but to declare it a divine phenomenon that defies every law of physics and hydrology known to mankind. Before we dive into today's incredible revelation, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. You don't want to miss the Islamic miracles we uncover every week. And for our returning family, Jazakallahu khair for being part of this blessed journey. But here's what will truly shock you. This miracle is happening right now, at this very moment, as millions of pilgrims walk above it completely unaware of the extraordinary divine intervention occurring beneath their feet. So stay with me until the very end, because what you're about to discover will not only strengthen your iman, but will make you understand why Allah chose this exact spot on earth for His most sacred house. Have you ever witnessed something at the Haram that left you speechless? Share your experiences in the comments below, because today's revelation connects to every single prayer, every single tawaf, and every single moment of worship that has ever taken place in that blessed sanctuary. The discovery that changed everything. Let me take you back to a moment that transformed our understanding of divine miracles forever. It was during the recent expansion of Masjid al-Haram, when construction teams working deeper than anyone had ever gone before, stumbled upon something that left them trembling with awe. As they excavated around the Zamzam well area, installing new infrastructure to accommodate millions of pilgrims, the engineering team encountered something that shouldn't exist according to every geological survey ever conducted in the region. Ahmad al-Hashemi, the lead hydrogeologist on the project, later described what happened. We were using the most advanced ground-penetrating radar, the same technology used to map underground rivers and aquifers worldwide. But when we directed it toward the Zamzam well, our equipment began showing readings that defied explanation. What they discovered beneath the well wasn't just a simple underground spring. It was an entire network, a vast, interconnected system of water channels that seemed to stretch in impossible directions, following patterns that no natural underground water system has ever exhibited. But here's where it gets truly miraculous. When they traced these channels using satellite imaging and deep core geological analysis, they found something that made even the most skeptical scientists pause in wonder. The impossible geography. The water feeding the Zamzam well doesn't follow the natural flow patterns that govern every other water source on Earth. Instead of flowing from higher elevation to lower elevation, as physics demands, the Zamzam system appears to draw water from multiple underground sources that span incredible distances, some located at elevations that should make it impossible for water to reach the well. More astounding still, geological surveys revealed that some of these water channels passed directly beneath fault lines and rock formations that should have blocked or redirected the flow centuries ago. Yet the water continues to flow with perfect consistency, as if guided by an invisible hand that ignores the laws of nature. Dr. Sarah Mitchell, a British hydrologist who was part of the international research team, made a statement that sent shockwaves through the scientific community. In 40 years of studying underground water systems across 6 continents, I have never encountered anything remotely similar to what we've discovered beneath the Zamzam well. This system operates according to principles that we simply cannot explain using current scientific understanding, but the real miracle was yet to be revealed. The living well. As the research team continued their investigation, they made a discovery that left them questioning everything they thought they knew about water systems. The Zamzam well isn't just receiving water from these mysterious underground channels, it's actively responding to the needs of pilgrims in ways that seem almost conscious. During Hajj season, when the well serves water to over 2 million pilgrims, monitoring equipment detected something extraordinary. The well's output increases dramatically, not gradually over time, but instantly, as if it somehow knows exactly when millions of additional people are arriving in Makkah. Even more miraculous, During the quieter periods of the year, the well's flow adjusts downward, maintaining perfect equilibrium. This isn't how natural springs work. Natural water sources don't adjust their output based on demand. They follow consistent geological and seasonal patterns. Dr. Mohammed Al-Qahtani, who has been studying the well for over 20 years, explained, "We've installed sophisticated flow meters throughout the underground system. What we've discovered challenges fundamental laws of hydrology. The well produces exactly what's needed, when it's needed, with precision that would be impossible even with the most advanced human engineering. The eternal purity, but perhaps the most stunning discovery, was yet to come. When researchers analyzed water samples taken from different depths within the well system, they found something that defies biological science. In every natural water source on Earth, the deeper you go, the more mineral content and bacterial activity you find. This is basic environmental science. Groundwater picks up minerals, sediments, and microorganisms as it travels through soil and rock. But Zamzam water becomes purer the deeper it goes. At the deepest accessible points of the well, over 30 meters below ground, the water contains fewer impurities than many modern filtration systems can achieve. It's as if the well is self-purifying, removing contaminants rather than accumulating them. Dr. Abdullah Hassan, a biochemist specializing in water analysis, described the phenomenon. "We tested water samples from 12 different depth levels within the Zamzam system. Logically, we expected to find increasing mineral deposits and bacterial content as we went deep. Instead, we found the opposite. The deepest samples were the purest, containing mineral profiles that optimize human health rather than simple geological accumulation. The miracle of perfect composition." The composition of Zamzam water reveals another layer of divine intervention that has left scientists baffled. Unlike any other natural water source, Zamzam contains a perfectly balanced mineral profile that provides optimal nutrition for human consumption. The calcium and magnesium levels are precisely calibrated to strengthen bones and muscles, particularly important for pilgrims who spend days walking and standing during Hajj rituals. The natural fluoride content provides dental protection, while trace minerals support immune function and energy metabolism. But here's what's truly miraculous. This perfect composition remains absolutely constant, regardless of seasonal changes, weather patterns, or geological shifts that affect every other water source in the region. Dr. Fatima Al-Zahra, a nutritional biochemist, made a remarkable observation. "If we were to design the perfect water for human consumption, using all of our modern knowledge of nutrition and health, we would struggle to create something as perfectly balanced as what flows naturally from the Zamzam well. It's as if this water was specifically created for human needs." The historical continuity. Recent archaeological investigations around the well have revealed evidence of continuous use dating back over 4,000 years, supporting the Islamic historical account of the well's origin during the time of Prophet Ibrahim and Hajar, peace be upon them. Carbon dating of artifacts found in sediment layers around the well shows consistent human activity and water collection spanning millennia, with no interruption in the well's function, despite numerous historical upheavals, natural disasters, and climate changes that dried up countless other water sources in the region. But here's what amazed archaeologists the most. Among the artifacts they found were ancient vessels and containers that still showed traces of the same mineral signature found in today's Zamzam water. The well's composition has remained unchanged for thousands of years. Professor James Richardson, an archaeohydrologist from Cambridge University, stated, "We found evidence of continuous water extraction from this exact location for over 4 millennia. In my entire career, studying ancient water sources, I've never encountered a system that has maintained such consistency across such vast periods of time. Most ancient wells either dried up, changed composition dramatically, or shifted location due to geological changes. Zamzam has remained constant, the pilgrims' experience. But perhaps the most profound aspect of this miracle isn't what scientists have discovered. It's what millions of pilgrims experience personally when they encounter Zamzam water for the first time. Countless pilgrims report that their first taste of Zamzam water produces an immediate sensation unlike any water they've ever consumed. Many describe feeling instantly refreshed, energized, and spiritually uplifted in ways that seem to transcend normal physiological responses to hydration. Hajjids who have led thousands of pilgrims over decades consistently report witnessing the same phenomenon. Pilgrims who are exhausted, dehydrated, and struggling with the physical demands of the pilgrimage, suddenly becoming revitalized after drinking Zamzam water. Amina Khalil, who has conducted extensive research on pilgrimage health, documented this phenomenon. We've monitored the health markers of thousands of pilgrims before and after Zamzam consumption. The physiological improvements we observe in hydration levels, electrolyte balance, and energy markers occur faster and more completely than should be possible with any natural water source. The spiritual connection. What makes this miracle even more profound is how it connects to the spiritual experience of every pilgrim. The well doesn't just provide water, it provides a tangible connection to the faith of Ibrahim, the desperation of Hajjar, and the mercy of Allah that has flowed continuously for thousands of years. When pilgrims drink Zamzam water during their Hajj or Umrah, they're not just consuming water, they're participating in an unbroken chain of divine provision that stretches back to the very foundations of monotheistic faith. The miracle of Zamzam isn't just about impossible hydrology or perfect mineral composition. It's about Allah's continuous mercy, His perfect provision, and His ability to create phenomena that humble human understanding while strengthening believers' faith. Modern technology meets ancient miracle. Recent technological advances have allowed researchers to monitor the Zamzam system with unprecedented precision. Satellite imagery, ground-penetrating radar, and advanced chemical analysis have all confirmed what believers have known for centuries. This well operates according to divine principles that transcend natural law. Real-time monitoring equipment installed throughout the well system shows that water flow increases during prayer times, peaks during Hajj season, and maintains perfect temperature and mineral balance regardless of external conditions. Omar al-Rashid, director of the Zamzam Research Institute, summarized their findings. Every technological advancement we apply to studying this well only deepens the mystery and strengthens the evidence for divine intervention. We can describe what happens, but we cannot explain how it happens according to known scientific principles. The message for believers. The miracle of Zamzam carries a profound message for every Muslim. In a world where faith is often challenged by material skepticism, Allah has provided a continuous, measurable, scientifically observable miracle that strengthens the hearts of believers while confounding those who deny divine intervention. This isn't just a historical miracle that happened once and ended. This is a living miracle, happening right now, flowing continuously, serving millions of pilgrims, and reminding us that Allah's power transcends human understanding. Every drop of Zamzam water carries within it the prayers of Ibrahim, the tears of Hajjar, the mercy of Allah, the unbroken connection between the faithful and their Creator. The call to witness. For those who have not yet experienced Hajj or Umrah, the miracle of Zamzam awaits. For those who have tasted its blessed water, you carry within your memory a direct encounter with divine intervention. But you don't have to travel to Mecca to benefit from this miracle's lesson. The same Allah who created the impossible hydrology of Zamzam, who maintains its perfect composition across millennia, who adjusts its flow to meet the needs of His servants. This same Allah is watching over you, providing for you, and working miracles in your life that you may not even recognize. The ongoing mystery. Research into the Zamzam miracle continues, with new discoveries emerging regularly that deepen rather than resolve the mystery. Each technological advancement, each new analytical method, each deeper investigation only confirms what believers have always known. We are witnessing divine intervention that operates beyond the boundaries of natural law. The well continues to flow, continues to serve, continues to amaze scientists and strengthen the faith of millions. It stands as a permanent testament to Allah's power, a continuous miracle in the heart of Islam's most sacred space. The miracle inside the Zamzam well that has stunned millions of pilgrims isn't just one phenomenon, it's an interconnected system of divine interventions that challenges human understanding while strengthening believers' faith. From its impossible hydrology to its perfect composition, from its responsive flow patterns to its eternal purity, from its historical continuity to its spiritual impact on pilgrims, every aspect of the Zamzam system declares the power and mercy of Allah. As you go about your daily life, remember that the same Creator who maintains this impossible well, who adjusts its flow to serve His servants, who preserves its purity across millennia, this same Allah is actively involved in your life, providing for your needs in ways you may never fully understand. The miracle of Zamzam isn't just about water, it's about faith, provision, continuity, and the unbreakable connection between Allah and those who turn to Him. If this revelation has strengthened your faith and amazed you as much as it has amazed millions of pilgrims, please share this knowledge with others. Hit that like button, subscribe to our channel for more Islamic miracles and insights, and let us know in the comments about your own experiences with Allah's miracles in your life. May Allah grant us all the opportunity to witness His miracles firsthand, to taste the blessed water of Zamzam, and to always recognize His divine intervention in every aspect of our lives. Ameen. Barakallah fikum. And until next time, may Allah's blessings be upon you always.